Okay, we're live. This is Sunday. I'm gonna be here while listening some affirmations on the beach. I did some working from the cell phone since I have some data. So let's make this, if people come in or not, very quick Sunday, day 7 um, report regarding this week. This is week 25 of the year. It's more than half the year right now, and there are a couple of things that you need to do to report the QLA methodology and keep accountable to yourself. So one of the things is who you contacted, and this should be easier if you're coming from a clean slate. Right now, I'm retired and separate from many people, so I will have few contacts. Having I'm working for a friend abroad, so he's one of my contacts, and I've been dealing with some business meetings with him. Also, I had the most important thing was the upcoming meeting with my personal lawyer, which happened, and I was preparing for that. Although I didn't take any documents or anything else, it left me some work that I've been um, doing yesterday with the GPT and all that. So those are the contacts really. Without too much detail, those are the persons I've contacted this week. Here I can see the screen right. So you contact them. One was I had to travel for a in-person meeting with my lawyer. It lasted 1 hour, but the logistics and everything, it's probably 2 hours each way, whatever. So that happened, and I've gone twice to the city. Really, the first time was to grab some documentation for my cases in which my personal lawyer is not giving me the access or the transparency. And that was also a trip I did Monday and then again on Friday for the meeting. The other contacts have been by email and in person with uh, my uh, the person who works for me or I work for him also. So we're helping each other. So that's how I contacted people. That's the second question. The third question, for what I recall of the Q&A weekly report, is um, I forgot about it, but the next one is how do the first three questions relate to the QLA methodology? Well, I'm cleaning my own slate, building my personal foundation. So I practically stopped anything going forward with the other QLA steps, like informing my directors, like um, looking for deals, like um, keeping in touch with my law firm or auditors. I'm not doing anything of that anymore since I'm dealing with bullshit from my own lawyer, which I am dealing with on this week. And I'm giving him instructions to give him some pressure. This is to clean my own slate, start with a tablet rosa, how Mr. Peña says, and clean. And then from that, move on to the next steps of the QLA methodology. So that relates to the person, creating your personal foundation, which is step one of the QLA methodology. Also, how much that relates? Well, The other contacts are to keep myself economically in, in survival mode. So those are contacts to stay afloat, paying stuff, the minimal stuff, and having for nutrition, having for telecommunications, and dealing with the water, electricity, dealing with the bank payments and all that. So that's the relation into that. Try to keep me myself afloat and cleaning my slate with my personal lawyer, which has to take care with family partners and people who I am taking into litigations. Okay, so that's about it. The next step is coming about the working hours during the days, during the week, the totals. I won't say I've been working much, so I've skipped this part. The other things are drinking alcohol, no alcohol, doing exercise. I do it every day, and although I practically stretch or I am stretching my body to grab some uh, strength eventually, I stop doing calisthenics and all that until I gain some weight back again, and I'm around 2 pounds up and down from my goal to start doing strength training, hoping I will have uh, the enough nutritional income and intake when I have that. Okay, exercise, drinking, so working hour, wasted hours, all that has to be measured, and I'm going to skip this part. And exercises, what exercises you need to tell in the QLA weekly report? Well, that's um, the stretching and neck exercises for back pain, and eye exercises for improving my eyesight and my shoulders also, and doing some leg training, which is Nordic curls and back hip extensions. I want to do that more often, but I'm waiting for my weight. What else? Details regarding. I'm trying to remember the QLA weekly report, guys, here. Since I can't see the screen, let me try to put the brightness on this. It's on top, it's all the way up, but I don't see shit. So I'm back to step one, creating my personal foundation. So no cold calls, solutions and problems of the week. This is another um, part of the QLA daily weekly report. Well, solutions, take decisions with my lawyers. I'm redacting my email for him for tomorrow or tonight to give some pressure and probably end the relationship if nothing comes out positive. And this will take me more way back in my plans. And you should know next week what will happen. So taking decisions with my fucking lying lawyer and see if by without lawyers I can pressure my family partners to take decisions or not, and we'll see. So that's regarding the legal part. And what else? Solutions and problems. Well, try to get more income if things get worse. Stop my waiting period, as I called. And if I get more income and I have a steady place to work on, if it's guaranteed, I can keep going like I used to, and I will keep going as I used to. So those are decisions for week 26, 2026, more than half a year already. And other questions are, how am I grading myself? Well, regarding the lawyer, I've been emphatic enough. I probably yelled is a strong word during the meeting, and it's up to me to mark my point and probably be disliked by this asshole lawyer and and be tough. So regarding that, I want to give me myself credit 25% during this week. And the other question is how Mr. Peña will grade yourself. Well, although I'm on step one, he will probably uh, grade me 0% because I want to be on the external QLA steps, which are step 4, 5, 6, or 7. So until then, I think Mr. Peña will grade me 0%, but I'm taking care of my step one, and he should acknowledge that at some point. Let's say that. And that's about it. And what am I going to do next week? What is for next week? Well, answering my lawyer and finding more economic solutions to move forward in spite of all the bullshit I have, in spite of. Okay, guys, take care. I'm gonna cover the camera again. I hope you enjoyed the scenery and take care. Keep pushing. Subscribe and comment. I need to know who appreciates this. And it's lonely below and it's lonely at the top. I will say that. Take care. Keep pushing.